As usual, we start the speed test with both the phones in airplane mode connected to the same Wi-Fi network and no apps running in the background. The OnePlus 6 is the faster one to begin with and is also the first to start with the games. Both the Poco F1 and OnePlus 6 are powered by an octa-core Snapdragon 845 chipset from Qualcomm and comes with either 6 or 8 gigs of RAM. In this test, we've used the 8GB RAM model for both. The Poco F1 also has a copper heatsink over the SoC, which the brand claims reduces heating and also provides a more stable performance even over extended usage periods. Both the phones are running on Android 8.1 Oreo, but OnePlus has Oxygen OS on top, while F1 has MIUI for Poco with the Poco launcher. While both aren't exactly stock Android, they're pretty light and have optimized animations as well. Despite starting off with the games a bit later, the Poco F1 catches up and takes the lead and finishes the game first. Perhaps the copper heatsink does help it here. The Poco F1 finishes lap 1 first with a time of 1 minute and 33 seconds, while the OnePlus 6 finishes with a lap time of 1 minute and 35 seconds. In the second lap, we open apps in reverse order to see the RAM management ability of both the phones. Both the phones manage to reload each and every app from memory. In fact, they opened the camera apps at the same time, but I made a mistake when clicking the home button on the Poco, which led to a 1-second delay, and thus the OnePlus 6 finished first with a time of 1 minute and 55 seconds compared to the F1, which did it in 1 minute and 56 seconds. The difference is still milliseconds, and if I hadn't made that error, it would have been even closer, and perhaps the F1 would have finished first with a tiny margin. We expected a close performance with both these smartphones, but not one perhaps as close as this. But one thing to consider is the cost. The OnePlus 6 and its predecessors have long been champions of speed tests and were considered excellent value for money. But now the Poco F1 practically offers identical performance at a fraction of the cost. So perhaps if performance is what you're looking for, the F1 might meet your needs and end up saving you some money in the process too. You can find purchase links for both the smartphones from the link in the description below. Thanks for watching this video. See you again in the next one.